roaming across the frozen tundra. Well, if you can't imagine this legendary mammal that I'm talking about, or if you hadn't seen him over Christmas, we're going to give you the chance to see him now. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our reindeer, Yukon. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that Yukon is antlerless. Matter of fact, he lost his antlers on Christmas Day. This is completely normal. We'd like to think it was his little gift to us. Now, these antlers will grow back almost immediately within a couple of weeks, and by springtime, they'll be growing mighty fast. He'll have his rack in velvet, which means it'll be covered with fur and blood while it's growing. Dave's holding up the old antler that he did lose on Christmas Day, and after August, when he rubs off that fur, his antler will look just like the one Dave's holding up. It'll be the hard, bony substance that these animals need for fighting and during their mating season in the fall. Now, reindeer are the only species of deer that have hair on their nose. Because of the frozen climates that they forage on, this hair is necessary to protect his lips from frostbite, puzzling at first. Well, as a matter of fact, in the 18th century, there was a group of scholars. They got together, they thought it over, and they finally concluded that the animal you're about to meet is both part fish and part mammal. Now, upon further investigation, of course, this did prove to be wrong, because she is completely mammal. She just has some very unique adaptations for her life in a very wet world. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome June Cleaver, our North American beaver. Now, as slow and awkward as June seems on land, you'll notice as she's in the water that her movements are both swift and graceful. Beavers are rodents, and they are the largest rodents that we have in North America. They have fascinated us for centuries, maybe because, just like us, they deliberately changed. Now, sometimes a group of beavers will get together to tackle the larger, thicker trees. Now, some of you may be waiting for me to explain how June uses that big flat tail of hers to pack the mud down on the dam. My microphone is going in and out, bear with me. But they actually use their tail more like a rudder while they're swimming, or like a kickstand to help her stand up and reach the higher parts of the tree. June is just going to test her trainer to the hills here. We have a little buzzer backstage, and when June hears that buzzer, she's supposed to respond to it. She's responding just a little early, so we're trying to let her know that not yet, June, be patient. Oh no, patience she's not going to have. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there she goes. June Cleaver, our North American beaver. Large animal. In fact, usually it doesn't weigh more than about 10 pounds. But you notice something about her. You notice that she has very long, sharp, curved claws and a long tail. Well, if you figured out by these two things that this is an animal that spends a lot of time in the trees, you'd be right. Now, this odd little creature that I'm talking about is called a coatimundi, and they are members of the raccoon family that are considered arboreal or tree-dwelling. So watch for an entrance high up on our stage. She's really fast. Here comes Kaya now. Now, coatimundis have the unique ability to rotate their ankles 180 degrees, and that allows Kaya to climb straight down head first, as she just demonstrated. She has a shovel-like nose, which she uses to dig under rocks and logs and help her find insects and other grubs that might be under there. Now, Kaya's giving you a good look at that tail, and I know you might think it's probably prehensile, being that she lives in the trees, but it's not. They use it as a counterbalance. It actually isn't used like a monkey at all. Well, she's off. She's a blur of fur. That was Kaya, our coatimundi. Their speed, their teeth, their claws, even their armor. Well, we have an animal here today that I know has one of the most unique defense systems. But in order to demonstrate that and share this with all of you, I'm going to need the help of a brave adult volunteer. Somebody who wants the chance to get real close to a wild animal today. Gosh, I got so many choices. I usually never have all these choices. Let's see. prerequisite here for Becky. This actually will help her learn something, and it'll definitely make her leave our stage with a much sharper appreciation for this native animal. So Becky, what I'm going to do is just get to the point of why I brought you up here, okay? Because I don't want to leave her on pins or needles any longer. Becky, turn around. Here's Spike. All right, Becky. Now, your first job as our brave volunteer is to try and identify this animal. It looks like a porcupine, and it in fact is. All 35 pounds of him. Now, we've already concluded that his name is Spike. Original name, yes? Now, Becky, you're aware that these animals are covered head to tail with really sharp quills, right? And that they use these quills to defend themselves against their predators by shooting them at their predators, Becky. So, have you figured out why you're up here today? I know there's a lot of people out there that have their hands up that are going, oh, I'm glad it wasn't me. Becky gets to be a predator for Spike. And she's going to demonstrate to all of you how Spike treats his predators. You excited? I think I'm more excited than she is. Okay, Becky, I tell you what, you want a little protection. Would that help you calm your nerves a little bit? All right. This is called the quill catcher, Becky. Go ahead and put that on. Now, here's the object. Object is to catch as many quills as you can in the glove, all right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to stand there like a baseball catcher ready for them to fire into this glove. Are we understanding what we're doing? Okay. Oh, yeah, they do, and they come really, really fast. So don't worry, we'll instruct you how to catch these, though, Becky. So what we want you to do first off, whatever you catch in that glove, by the way, yours to keep. Free souvenir opportunity here at today's park. That's special. Now, so go on up anywhere behind him, Becky. Just place yourself where you think you can catch the most amount of quills. Let's just see what your ideas are. We'll just get out of your way. All right, Becky, you're warm. You're warm. I'd like you warmer, Becky. Warmer? Warmer? Becky, you're almost hot. Almost. Oh, right there, right there. You are. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. Now, one big step to the right, because the big quills are right in the back part of his spine there. So take a big step to the right. That was back and right, wasn't it, audience? You guys notice that? All right. All right, Becky, that'll do. I tell you, though, the further you are away, the lower they're going to come. So just make sure you're aware of that. Now, Becky, bend your knees and put the quill catcher straight out in front of you. All right? Now, it's just really important to have that quill catcher in front of the heart and lung area. She's more worried about her legs. All right, Becky, now, audience, Becky, you stay just like that. Audience, you have to help us out with this. The Spike is trained to do this on the count of 3. So what we need all of you to do is clap your hands one time, really loud at the count of 3. That's his signal to let him fly. Becky, you ready? We better hurry. She's going to run off stage. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was eventful, wasn't it, Becky? Did you get anything? She didn't get anything. Do you know why? Does anyone else know why Becky didn't get any quills? Did you hear that? They don't shoot their quills. You're kidding. She didn't think so. Yeah, she actually was right. Yeah, when she asked me that, I felt really bad because I had to lie to her. You're right, Becky. They don't shoot their quills. In order to get a quill from a porcupine, you have to actually touch one. And that's what we want you to do without the glove. All right? So, Becky, come on up here. We're going to get real close and personal with Spike. All right, now, why don't you come on this side of me? First rule of petting a porcupine is you have to keep his mouth full of food at all times. Because that's where the big incisors are. Now, Becky, the other rule is really simple. You just never want to rub him the wrong way. That would be very painful. So what we want you to do, Becky, is just reach out there. Give him a couple of... See why that's the best part of my day? Yes, okay, Becky, I was completely rude. I'm sorry. Now, since you're the only one that gets to pet him, tell us all what you think he feels like. He's pretty soft, isn't he? Softer than what you imagine? Yeah, there's a good reason for that, and believe it or not, just about everybody says that who comes up here to pet Spike. And there's a good reason, because what they're petting are not quills. These are called guard hairs. And they feel something like cat whiskers or pine needles. Is that a good description? Yeah, and the dangerous part that you're all wondering about is underneath here. Can you see all those, Becky, all his quills? Now, I want you to peek around the back, because I'm going to show everyone how brave Becky's been. Peek around the back here, Becky. She's been skimming the tops of 30,000 quills on this porcupine. Can you all see that? I'll get a look at that. How about over here? You want to touch those? Yeah, well, that's the right answer, so we'll just put that right back. All right, Becky, now please go ahead and give him a couple more pets. I'll explain how these quills work. Spike has a very thin muscle layer underneath his skin. When he becomes frightened or startled, he contracts that muscle, tucks into a ball, and his quill stands straight up. Now, at that time, you have to actually touch him in order to get a quill or 20. Similar to a bee stinger. If you don't touch the bee, you don't get stung. Well, that's the same thing. Oh, was he out of food? Got to insert a biscuit. There we go. Now, if you don't touch them, you don't get quills. Now, these quills, though, if you leave them unattended, they have microscopic fishhook barbs on them. So they're designed to burrow their way deeper and deeper into the predator's skin, causing a painful infection. So not only is this a very unique defense system, but it's an efficient one as well. Well, Becky, he's mowing through his biscuits. So why don't you and I step back? Aaron's going to pick him up, give you all one last look at an animal that's been nicknamed the quill pig. Now take a look at his face, and you'll see how he got that nickname. That's Spike, our North American porcupine. Plan. Kathy, this is a show. No change of plans in the show. Where are you?
Turn around, Heidi.
I am turned around. In the what? Bleachers?
Hi, Heidi.
Your favorite. So this is a big change of plans, Kathy. What are you holding?
Well, I was told to bring out everyone's favorite North American animal, so here he is, right?
Certainly.
Awesome.
Definitely everyone's favorite North American animal, right?
Awesome.
Oh, you guys come around. She's on her own. Kathy, you got a lot of talking to do.
Thanks, Heidi. Well, hi there, everyone. I'd like you all to meet Drax, our opossum. Now, he may not be the favorite for some of you, but gosh, hopefully not all of you. But I think after a few closer looks and some interesting facts about this little animal, you just might change your mind. Well, believe it or not, opossums are one of the most adaptable animals that we have here in North America, and they can be found in just about every climate. They're so adaptable, as a matter of fact, they've been roaming this planet virtually unchanged for over 70 million years. And that's longer than any other mammal that you're going to see in our park today. Now, a lot of people think the opossum is some sort of rodent. What do you all think? Impressive trained behavior that you're going to see any of our animals perform here in the show today. So are you all ready for this?
Of course.
Oh, are you really ready for this?
Yeah.
Great! We've trained this opossum to run off stage. Oh, but it gets better. He can do this on his very own, without any help from me whatsoever. He can even go in the right direction. We're going to set him down and let him take off. Now, don't blink. You might miss it. There he goes, folks. He's off like a rocket, showing you top speed for the North American opossum. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Drax, our very intelligent marsupial. These changes is our North American bobcat. We'd like to give you all a close-up look at this mighty predator. So please help me welcome our bobcat charger.
Thank you, Kathy. Hello again. This is our 11-year-old male bobcat charger. Now, some of you may have actually seen a bobcat in the wild, but if you haven't, I wouldn't be surprised. These cats usually live in very remote pockets of the wilderness and in very inaccessible areas. Now, bobcats are real secretive by day, and they keep to the shadows. You'll notice the spots on Charger's coat really aid him in blending into his natural surroundings. Bobcats have excellent eyesight. During the day, it is equal to that of ours, but at night, it is 6 times greater, making them very effective night hunters. Now, Charger's favorite prey is rabbits and rodents, and despite the fact that this will stalk its prey, lie in wait, and then spring into action with his powerful hind legs. Bobcat's a very, very good tree climber, despite this short tail that Charger has, which is actually how the bobcat got his name in the first place, from his bob's tail. Bobcats are really very adaptable animals, and they can be found in all types of terrain, from mountains to deserts to swamps.
Right, here we are at the Wild Animal Park, and we're passing some wild animals right now. There goes the Timmy Tiger.
Must be the monorail right down there.
And the Joshua Monkey. And the Grandpa Elephant. And Jenny the Jet. And we're going to go walk over by some elephants here in just a minute. And we're heading over that direction. In a few minutes.
Yeah, man.
I hate it when I do this. Bunk on there. Man, don't be eating that stuff. Old fella. Way over there. Ah. Yeah, we'll get some more in just a minute.
Oh, he is huge, isn't
He walked up and threw his trunk
listen.
over.
Gather around. I need to tell you a story about this.
Oh man, here comes our story
Hey,
about
hey.
the elephant. Yeah, man.
I went to this restaurant. I went to this restaurant in Singapore, and it says we can make any kind of a sandwich you can possibly think of. So I went in there,
Doing Michael Jackson.
and I told this waitress, I said, I would like an elephant ear sandwich. And she said, I'm sorry, but we don't have any of them. I said, you don't have elephant ears, do you? She said, oh yeah, we have elephant ears, we just don't have the big bump.
And that was another sick story from your Grandpa Turnquist.
Yeah. Classical.
That happened in Singapore. See, with this camera, I can get all three of those. Or if I just had the normal.
Is that a bobsled track?
And throwing stuff all over him.
Elephants go to bobsled.
Look at him spray himself.
Ew, get a mud hole.
He's spraying himself, keeping himself cool. Look at him.
Keeps the flies and stuff.
I bet you Penny will want to go over and scrub his butt for it.
Oh yeah.
I want you to know it's the first time I've seen an elephant do that.
You just keep watching. You may even see one take a dump.
Oh, right. That was worth the film and the camera. I think he's digging a hole back to Africa.
Oh, he's heading in the wrong direction. That's way to China.
Having fun.
Always wanted to see the butt of an elephant. Huh. Yeah.
It's a beautiful park. It's a beautiful park. Oh, we're looking at us here, the big old guy. Oh, look at the size of him.
He's out there sunning.
But they don't usually keep it covered. I don't want to tiger.
The tiger's down in the water.
Ow! Stop! I'll swallow him. Kids, wooden tools.
Ready?
Yeah, red.
Come on, Tony.
It's illegal.
Okay, I'm coming.
Kind of like to romp around with in the backyard, huh, Josh?
Hey, can I go get the water?
We're going down the hill with Jenny.
Losing here. About lost him. Alright, we're gonna go across a swing bridge here. We're gonna follow Josh. He goes up and down, as you can tell.
A bunch of like deer and stuff. Let the lion and tiger loose in here.
Alright, look like antelope.
Yeah, that's what I
This antelope out here, up there is a camel. See him on the side of the hill?
Let the tiger
Right where
out.
the monorail is.
Yeah, that's a cow.
Mr. Camel.
No, oh, that's right behind you. Come on, let's go. Is that a baby, Mom?
See, when it's fully exposed, it's on the 3 and it's X'd out. It means fully exposed. You're on 1.
Believe it or not, this is part of San Diego. The heck of the pachyderm? Why did you say camel? Hard to believe this is in San Diego.
We came here last when we were here 7 years ago. Me and Chris. Everywhere you look, you see something. What's pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Better than zoo.
See if I can get a picture of them. There's 3 giraffes right there.
Tell me how you want me to stand.
There they are. Yeah. Cool. There's some bunch of people behind us. I don't know if you know. Hear singing somebody happy birthday to. Alright, let's see if we can get a picture of it. Some weird looking deer, whatever they are.
What the heck is that thing?
I think that's probably, that is more than likely.
Joshy! Josh. Josh, what are those deer? You find a sign yet?
I can do my thing.
Ooh, really cool looking. Some kind of vulture.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly.
Probably.
Ooh, look at him here, Gary.
They're fighting.
Ooh, man.
I hope they have the wings to this.
You just finish eating dinner right there.
Look at this one. I can't keep look at it.
We're looking.
We're looking at the butt.
What is a baby down here?
Oh, right there. Oh my God.
What is it?
We got it.
Heather.
What?
Huh? Who's this is? Pink flamingos. We'll be walking down that way in just a minute. What we'll be doing here in just a minute.
I'm first. Let's go
I'm
back.
going to feed this the rest.
Mom, you throw it away.
Are you gonna feed them?
Yeah, we were supposed to try to feed them, but they walked away from us. Huh?
Look at me. Take your glasses off and look at me. Come here. Look at this baby one down here. Hey, Lisi. Hi, need you just to be on the one more step down, okay? One more step down. There you go. You can sit on the first. Here.
You can see that's the fastest creature in the world right there. See him move.
See? Looks like he's doing 60 miles an hour park.
I bet he's stuffed. Big old rhinos.
Makes you wonder what keeps these birds in the park. Because they're all flying. Look at them fly around. They stay in here.
Pink flamingos. Who heard of them?
Look at those little black red eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably more flamingos than the other one you've seen your whole life, huh? You know why they're pink?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Isn't he a beauty?
Yeah, warthog.
Isn't he a beauty?
Well, something only a mother could love. And I hate to see what his mother looks like. There's another one up over on the other side of that log over there, Sam. I'd hide my face too if I looked like that.
Yeah, see, Mom? He's gone now.
Was there one up closer?
Where's the warthog? Oh, you see him, Jeffrey? Right behind the little mound there?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I already have
Just as good as that.
Lorikeet. That's so pretty.
should have bought one.
Heather's got one on her arm. All right, Heather.
Way to go, Heather. Hold it out. Here, hold it out. No, look out. Let him jump on you. Let him land on you. Let him land on you. See him? Don't pet him.
Way to go, Heather. Is it heavy?
There, guys.
Pretty cool, huh?
You think you want it?
Look at that.
Okay, now hold it like that. Yeah, now hold it out.
No, she's got two of them and she's feeding. Oh, they like hers better, I guess.
It's okay.
Look at her.
Amanda, stop.
Oh, boy.
For the bird. Yeah, get it up there. Okay, poop on you.
Must be a hungry bird, Heather.
Okay, all right.
It was trying to fly
You
towards
get
you.
one? Here.
Hang on to it. Yeah, hold your hand up. Like this.
Don't need a bunch of them. Hurry up. Yeah, you can go back out that way. Just go.
Did you have you later?
My hands getting so tired.
Little suckers really drink, don't they? Oh, one right above, but just about ready to take crap on your head.
Already did. Oh, look out. I'm starting to get a little hungry, I think, again. Oh, look at Heather got two up again.
I
Yay.
drank all of it.
Don't touch my drink there.
Dude, I need to relax my arm.
Hey, let me hold it.
Want to go back over there?
No, just stop. Someone should have just sit there.
Walk away with it.
Yeah, it's pretty bird.
Climb on you.
Dad, you're standing right in the line of
Oh, yeah. He's getting ready to jump.
Yeah, let's go, Nick.
There we go.
There. Push it. Hold it straight out there. He thought I was going to take a
Hey,
couple.
Penny.
What?
Penny.
Oh, yeah.
You want this?
Me and Jenny and Jim are going to be up there.
Oh, cute.
Put your arm out. Here, Heather.
Where's your mom?
Penny, stay around. They have to laugh forever.
Hey, that's a good picture.
You see us all? Should we put on wide?
Why?
Stick your arm out. He'll fly under it.
This is about the crappiest birds I've ever seen in my life.
We got
Can I hold it for a second?
We got 4 of them here. Gosh! The guy just took over the cup.
Some pretty birds, aren't they? Oh, look at this. Next. Here, you want to hold it?
No. Don't you keep on my head up there.
There's the boss right there, Boss Gorilla.
Regarde les petits bébés comme ils sont mignons. Gabriel, tu restes tranquille. C'est à la meilleure position. Je te conseille de ne pas bouger de rester tranquille.
There's a bunch over there.
La même chose que toi.
Pourquoi on n'occupe pas le bébé? Est-ce que le bébé il est fort comme nous?
Ils sont très rares, hein, regarde celui-là, il va tout là-haut.
Hey, look at the one climbing the rock. Shane. Hey, look at that one. Look at the one climbing the rock.
Oh yeah.
Shane, look. See him?
Là, parce qu'il est dans le il me voit.
Ah oui, comme vous, le vieux.
Ah,
Ah, ça c'est beau, si tu y arrives.
He's king, Ty. That's king.
et le chef, il est là-bas.
Look at him. He's way up on that rock.
What the
Arrêtez. Oh, regarde, il est en train de faire du tam-tam, le petit, là. Tam-tam, tam-tam.
Est-ce que le bébé, il est fort aussi pour arracher?
Non. Je parle d'un gros mâle comme là-bas.
Et le femelle?
Elle peut se mettre très en colère pour se protéger son petit. Quand ils sont très en colère, ils hérissent tout leur poil, ils doublent de volume.
Shane, look.
Il vient chercher son bébé, le bébé de quelqu'un d'autre.
Shane, look at that one.
Ah oui, les femelles, toutes les femelles.
Ah, il est assez proche à l'homme.
Ouais. C'est très proche. C'est bon, ça, ils sont sur ça, tu l'as pris?
Et je savais pas qu'il savait des choses.
Right there. Shane, you see the one on top of the rock? Right there on the rock.
Oh, bah attends que je regarde les gorilles pour une fois qu'ils sont
Pourquoi ils s'occupent pas du petit?
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
Pourquoi les femelles ne s'occupent pas du bébé?
Oh, parce que c'est le moment où...
Ranger to the garage 4.
Hello, boys. Go behind you on and. Hey.
No.
Right down here. Right down here, man. See right down here, you see the ladder.
This will show you the girls and then we retarded too.
After this, we want to under two. Oh, look at oh, my.
Couple of big gorillas. 3 of them. Mama gorilla and a few little.
Mom.
Yeah, here's a little mini regular.
Look it.
Picking his nose. Ew. Ew. This guy, he's an ugly